Hey fam, welcome back to the Green Sage, and welcome if this is your first time joining me. I appreciate you all being here and sharing your energy with me and allowing me to give you this free general reading. So today's video will be your week ahead, what you can expect in the week ahead, what energies you might run into, maybe even some situations. We'll see how the cards play out. But we have four group options right here. As usual, the timestamps will be listed in the description box, so feel free to choose your pile or selected piles, find the timestamps, and then fast forward to your selected messages. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Group 1 will be this rose quartz crystal card. I did shuffle for all of these cards, so I will be incorporating them into the reading. Group 2 is green calcite. Group 3 is amazonite. And group 4 is meteorite. You might hear my little guy upstairs. He stayed home sick from school today, but he's well taken care of. Hanging out with Daddy upstairs. So, like I said, cast your gaze over these crystal cards. Choose the card or multiple cards that are calling out to you. How you decide to choose is up to you. You could go based on the color, the one that you find the prettiest. Typically for me, when I watch pick a card videos, my eyes will automatically zoom in to one crystal, one card, whatever it is, and I know that'll be for me. You can even go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, or you can even use a random number generator on Google. However you decide to choose is the best way for you, so don't overthink it, don't second guess yourself. Let's get into it. I'm going to see you all in group 1. Hello, group 1. If you chose this rose quartz crystal, this will be what you can expect over the next 7 days. Yeah. So right away, you might be drawn to carrying a rose quartz crystal in your pocket, or if you have some rose quartz jewelry or something, wearing that over the next 7 days. The rose quartz crystal always has to do with the heart space and keeping your heart open, perhaps. It can even have to do with manifesting some love into your life. We'll see what the cards have to say. But this next 7 days will definitely will be centered around your heart space, following your heart, listening to your heart in some way. Let's see what the message on the card says. The overall message says, take care of your heart. Who needs it? The overly self-critical, sentient spiritual beings who love deeply. Those in the healing arts are those who want to be. When to use it? When you feel like you always have to be the one to have it all figured out, to work the hardest, to hold it all together for everyone else. Rose quartz gives us a pink cashmere covered platform to be soft, sweet, and open to spirit. Yeah, these next 7 days are about you keeping your heart open. It could be a stressful time for you. You could have a lot going on in life that I'm getting like 10 of Wands energy. Like there's just a lot that you're taking on your shoulders, a lot that you have on your plate that you have to manage, or that you feel like you have to manage. And this week ahead, you're really being called to take care of you. Focus on your needs throughout whatever it is that is happening around you. Focus on what you need to be happy. Sorry, I just kind of giggled. My kid must be jumping around upstairs. I hope you cannot hear that. But yeah, when you feel like you always have to have it all figured out, you might be a bit hard on yourself about something over these next 7 days. Could be a decision that you're trying to make, could be Your first tarot card out is the Eight of Swords. You're being hard on yourself. There's some sort of mental prison that you have put yourself into. You might be trying to figure out an answer to a situation, figuring out what your next move is. It's going to be different for everyone, trying to figure out maybe if you should speak up in a situation or not. Apply it to your life as it fits. But there is some sort of mental prison that you are in. And one great thing with the Eight of Swords is that it comes to tell us that we have all the answers that we need to free ourselves. That the answers are not as far away as we think they are. So during this next 7 days, yeah, take care of your heart. Take a time out, take a chill pill. Give yourself a break from whatever it is that is causing you this mental stress, this anxiety, this worry. Take a break. And that's when the answers that you seek will present themselves to you, and then you will be able to free yourself from this self-imposed prison. Not saying that things in your life are perfect, not saying that there's not chaos around you, turmoil, heartache, whatever it is, but saying that you have a beautiful mind. And if you just allow yourself the break that you need, you will be able to figure out the answers, figure out the solutions that you seek. See if there's any more tarot cards that want to come out for you for the week ahead. What can group 1 expect for the week ahead? I almost just said group 2, so you might also be interested in watching group 2. If you had a hard time deciding between piles, then that is validation that yes, you should also watch that group. Also, wearing the color pink will help you over this next 7 days as well. Another thing that comes with that Eight of Swords, 8 is always a number of abundance, a number of prosperity. So once you allow yourself to be freed from whatever mental anguish you are experiencing, you will receive that abundance, which is the answers that you need. The answers that you need to move forward. Once again, you could just being too hard on yourself about a specific situation, thinking that you have to be perfect. You might be dealing with some perfectionism, maybe even some imposter syndrome a little bit. You're being called to give that to a higher power. Whatever you feel that higher power is, release yourself from it. Those did want to flip over. Look, didn't I say I was feeling 10 of Wands energy? I said that at the beginning. Here you go. 10 of Wands. Followed by Temperance and the Son of Cups, also known as the Page of Cups in traditional tarot. Yeah, you are taking on too much on your shoulders. You could be in a situation where others are projecting things onto you, and it's not you. It really is them. They are the problem, but they don't see it. You might be a very emotionally intelligent person, and there could be people around you who are not, and they project things on you. They try to put more things on your plate, like you're causing the problems, or it's up to you to figure things out, and it really is not up to you. So don't allow them to do that. You're being called to alchemize in the situation, whatever it is for you. It could be work. Work could be putting too much responsibility onto you when it's not even your job. Or it could be within relationships with people in your life. It could be just you feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Like if you're not going out, bringing home the bacon, also taking care of the kids and taking care of the house, blah, 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 blah. If you're not doing it, it'll all crumble and fall apart. Don't do that to yourself, group one. Find some balance within the situation. Every video that I do, if you are not new to my channel, you know this. The serenity prayer comes up in some pile. It's going to be this pile. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That is what this temperance card is all about for you this week. Finding serenity, finding peace with where you are at. Using that emotional intelligence to really look at things from a higher perspective, removing the emotions out of it and looking at things a little bit more logically. What can you change about the situation? All you can do is control yourself, right? So what can you do to control yourself in this situation to help? And then what also can you do? Can you not let certain things weigh so heavy on you because you know that there's nothing that you can do and you know that it has nothing to do with you anyway? Do you need to walk away from something? Do you need to speak up about something? What can you do differently? And then if there's nothing else that you can do, acceptance, finding acceptance within that situation and knowing it is what it is and it will resolve itself when it is meant to resolve itself. And that's how you end the week, is with that Page of Cups energy of, I feel like, looking at whatever situation is going on from a new perspective. That's you taking care of your heart. That cup is your heart. That's you making the move to take care of yourself, to fulfill your needs, follow your happiness, listen to your intuition within a certain situation. This could be you deciding to move forward into something new. This could be you stepping into a new relationship, or deciding to just focus on a relationship with yourself. This could be you moving into a new job. It's going to be different for everyone, so apply it to your situation as it fits. But I'm going to read the book on the Son of Cups because I like how this book explains things. It says, Son of Cups, artistic, introspective. Like all of the Cups family, the Son truly excels within the arts. He's usually a musician or a visual artist of some kind, and he finds success within his field. His natural tendency to look inward, that's that emotional intelligence that I was feeling, adds to his charm and mystique. To others, he may seem secretive and even peaceful, while deep inside he carries a dark kernel of intensity. 13:31 on the clock as I read that. That tells me that as within, so without. As you find inner peace, inner tranquility, inner serenity, then it will also begin to show itself to you in your outside 3D material world. So I've already pulled some oracle cards to get some more messages for your week ahead. So your first card out is a butterfly. Get ready for big changes. As within, so without. That's what I was just seeing. Next, we have expansion. Wanted to show itself in reverse with the throat chakra. Your affirmation card for the week says, today I am free of drama. Yes, you're freeing yourself from drama. Today I will let go of the people that do not support me and only surround myself with positive people. That's you starting that new love journey of only allowing things that are worthy of your heart, worthy of the love, the energy that you bring to a situation into your life. If it's not matching your vibration, it's not for you. And that could be the mental turmoil that you've been feeling. And then your self-care card for the week is chanting. Another 8. That lets me know that so much abundance and prosperity is coming into you. And I feel like it's abundance, it's emotional abundance of freeing yourself from drama, freeing yourself from staying stuck. This expansion card tells me that you have been stuck in some area. You've been either afraid to speak up, afraid to allow yourself to expand and grow past the situation, because you felt that you felt that if you were not there to take care of things, it would fall apart, it would crumble. But that's not on you, baby. It's not on you. Get ready for some big changes. As you do the work internally, letting go of these wands, freeing yourself from this mental prison, freeing yourself from the drama, and choosing you get to expand and bring in the big changes that you are seeking. These changes are probably not coming in within the next 7 days, but the work that you're doing over these next 7 days is clearing the path for these changes to come in. Look, you have 2 butterfly cards, and they're monarch butterflies. You're here, starting the week in this cocoon, trying to figure out what to do, who to be, how to show up. And you're ending the week, spreading your wings and moving into a new direction emotionally, spiritually, is what I feel. Maybe even a new direction in this 3D material world. But you're ending a major cycle, and you are expanding and growing out of it. You might be interested in looking into chanting, doing some chanting, but this has to do with your voice yet again, using your voice to manifest something, to bring something into fruition. You may be interested in doing some throat chakra chanting. I'm sure you could Google it, look it up on YouTube. Yeah, use your voice. Use your voice to free yourself, to grow out of whatever situation has been holding you back recently. It's going to be different for everyone, but you are growing and you are manifesting what is reciprocal of the energy and the love that you bring into a situation. So group 1, these have been your messages for the next 7 days. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you again for being here, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Hey group 2, if you chose this green calcite crystal card, these will be your messages for the next 7 days. So right away in group 1, I felt a connection to group 2. So if you're also pulled to group 1, you might be interested in watching that. But both of those crystals, they have the rose quartz, you have the green calcite. They both have to do with the heart space. For you, group 2. I feel like your energy is more about following your heart. Group 1 came off of this energy of just really needing to listen to their heart and accept what they were feeling as credible and legit. And I feel as though this could be a continuation of that group if you were also drawn to group 1. But for you, it's really about following your heart in this next week. Listening to that intuition, because your heart is going to lead you somewhere new. But let's see what your card has to say. It says, live out your heart's desire. 100%, what I was just saying. Who needs it? Anyone who finds themselves lost in the forest of doubt without a map. Libras. When to use it? When your heart is asking for something, but you, aren't listening. The heart wants what it wants. The mind wants what it thinks the heart should want. Call on the energy of green calcite to nudge that push and pull in the heart's favor. I feel like for you, you are playing it like this tug of war energy with your mind and your heart over this next 7 days. And it could even be something that came along before these 7 days. It could be a continuation. There's something that you have a desire to do. Maybe that's a career move, going back to school, starting a business. It could be within relationships even, asking someone out or trying to rekindle a relationship. It could even be moving away from a relationship because it just hasn't been clicking like you feel it should, like your heart desires. It's going to be different for everyone, but let's get some tarot cards to see what you may be experiencing. Group 2, next 7 days, please. I feel like there's been something that you've been wanting to do. And you have been talking yourself out of doing it. You've been coming up with 1,000,001 reasons why it does not work. Your first card out is Justice. Your first card being a major arcana tells me that this is a big deal. This is a really important time in your life. Justice is being called. This is... I just opened up the book right away, and look, it says decisions, karma. With tails entwined, two cats look directly at you, waiting for you to choose between them, right? That's your head and your heart. Which is right? Which is wrong? The Justice card implies a weight or heaviness surrounding a choice you have to make. Now it's not the time to shun the concept of divine balance or karma. All of your choices affect your life, and sometimes the lives of those around you, both now and in the future. It's a big choice that you're trying to make between your head and your heart. And you know that it will hold weight, right? It will affect not only you, but those around you. That's why I was saying, yeah. Anyway, it can relate to any area of your life. This could be work, career, finances, going back to school, starting a business, a relationship, whether that's romantic, friendship, or with family. Heck, it could be work relationships. You know it's a big decision. And first off, I want to say I'm sorry that it's such a heavy decision for you to have to make. But only you can make it. You might be drawn to carrying some green calcite with you over this next 7 days, wearing some green calcite jewelry if you have that, wearing the color green, painting your nails green if you paint your nails. Just having that green around you can really help you to get into that heart chakra energy to help you make a decision. Your next card out is the 8 of Wands. This is fast movement, fast energy coming in, fast movement forward. This is also communication. You might receive some sort of communication that comes in for you this next 7 days that helps you to make a decision. This could be an epiphany moment. It could be like a channeled message from spirit, if you believe in that sort of thing. This could be someone saying just the right thing around you that gives you that spark that you need to move forward. This is sudden change, whatever it is. You may even receive some sort of opportunity to literally move. It could be traveling for work. It could be moving to a new place. This could be an old friend coming back into your life. It's going to be different for everyone, so apply it to your situation as it fits. With the Eight of Wands, and we have this sword with the Justice card, I'm really feeling it is more of like mental clarity coming in. Like all of a sudden, you just know what to do. You know what to do. You know what you need to do for your happiness and for the happiness of everyone involved. Your next card out is Strength, another major arcana. You're going to need all of your strength to make this decision. This is feeling really cryptic and vague to me. I'm trying to get an idea of what area of your life this could be in, and Spirit didn't want to tell me. Let's see what they have to say about the Strength card. This one says Mastery of Emotions. It's common to think of this card as the roaring, devouring side of the lion. But look again, the strength this card suggests is a much deeper force that's found within. The lion represents our most patient, composed self. He's a master of focus, compassion, and self-control. When this card comes up, you're in need of harnessing this power for yourself. All the courage you need can be found in the muscle known as the heart. Really? All the courage you need can be found in the muscle known as the heart, and you have live out your heart's desire? This week ahead, in order to make this decision that you were trying to make, there's going to be information that comes into you. How it comes in will be different for everyone, as I've said. But you're being called to really master your emotions with whatever this is that comes in. Stay composed and patient. Master your focus, compassion, and self-control. Master yourself is the name of the game this week. I'm feeling like you're being called to not act impulsively due to specific information that comes in, not to let your mind run away with you in some way, shape, or form, not to catastrophize, not to expect the worst. Okay, this card keeps wanting to come out, the Five of Pentacles. Don't expect the worst. It actually came out as I was talking and I put it back in the deck and then it came out again. Don't expect the worst. Don't expect the worst when it comes out to you living your heart's desire. Next card out is the Six of Wands. Free yourself. Victory is coming in for you, but you have to free yourself from whatever this turmoil is, from whatever this indecision is. That's the only way for you to move forward, is to lay down the wands and free yourself. But I do feel that that is coming in for you. You have this quick communication coming in during this next 7 days, and that's going to help you to free yourself from whatever it is in your life that you feel is lacking, that you feel you are missing out on, that you feel is not meant for you. So I've already drawn your oracle cards. Let's see what they have to say. We have Coyote Spirit, learn from your mistakes. We have Abundance with the solar plexus chakra. Your affirmation card says, today I am learning. Today I will focus, once again that word, on learning to grow into a better person. Learning and learning here. And then for your self-care card for the week, you have abundance planning, card 1. There is something on your heart that I feel like you're being torn between what you want and what you feel society says that you should want, or the people around you say that you should want. And it's like, this is the choice. What are you going to do to reach the abundance that you are seeking for yourself? Are you going to squander it away, feeling helpless, hopeless, giving in to things that are not serving your higher purpose, things that are not helping you to bring in the desires that you seek? Or are you going to put the time and energy in right now, focus on what it is that you want right now, putting that effort in, right? We have these two people here. We have a dude here, right, who lost his money down the drain. He could have gone after that money like this girl over here is, but instead he decided to go have a drink, feel sorry for himself, and sit there and wallow in his own misery. And this person comes along and fishes out the money to save for her future. What are you going to do? Learn from your mistakes. Focus on what it is that you want. I feel like what it is that you want is you're trying to bring more abundance into your life. So how are you going to plan to do that? Sit down this week and write down your plan. On her journal here, it says, living expenses, education/business, self-development, savings, travel, free. Keep track of your finances. Don't shop when you're hungry. What can you do to help yourself get to where you want? Learn from your mistakes, because you've already made some. We all have made mistakes, right? So what can you do differently this time around to help you get to where it is that you want to be in the future? Stay patient, control your emotions. Like this guy, he did not control his emotions. He went and instead felt sorry for himself and trying to come up with a solution to getting that money back. Focus on your learning and grow into a better person. Live out your heart's desire. Doing this will help you to live out your heart's desire. And that is what this next 7 days is about for you. It is laying the foundations to get you on track with living your heart's desire, letting go of any lack, letting go of any impatience that has been holding you back from living the life that you want to live. So, good for you, Group 2. You are doing amazing work on yourself, and keep it up. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let me know how this resonated with you, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Hey group 3, if you chose this Amazonite card, these will be your messages for the next 7 days. So, I'm not sure what Amazonite really has to do, what its properties are. So we're just going to get right into your card and see what it says. It says, speak from your heart. Who needs it? Teeth grinders, anyone struggling with Mercury retrograde, which I do not believe we're in Mercury retrograde at this moment. When to use it? When your inner child wants a real talk with you. Ask yourself what little you really wants from life. Does it sound like what current you would want if you could just let yourself want it? Perfect. Don't say it out loud for the whole universe to hear, and go make it happen. These piles have all been very similar today. So, your message, group 3, for the week ahead, is to be honest with yourself. What do you want out of life? What do you need to feel happy, to feel like you are living a fulfilled life? What do you need in order to have 0 regrets on your dying day? Which I know that gets kind of morbid, but you need to live today for tomorrow. That is what this card is all about. It's what Amazonite. So you might be drawn to getting some Amazonite, carrying some Amazonite around with you, maybe even wearing teal, because that's going to help you to live out your truth, to speak your truth to yourself and go after it this week ahead. You may be sort of stressed out, grinding your teeth, finding yourself clenching your jaw or holding your breath, and you might not fully know why. It's because there is something that your inner child, that the little you wants to accomplish, wants to do, that you're not allowing yourself to do. This could be because you're stuck in adult mode, right? Like, you have to be responsible. You have to go and work this specific job because it pays this amount of money, even though it's making you miserable, even though you have no time left over, no energy left over after working said job, right? To do the things that you enjoy in life. This could be staying within relationships and situations that are not fulfilling you. But you stay because it's the right thing to do. It's, blood is thicker than water, whatever it is. The situation will be different for everyone, but apply it to your life as it fits. Speak from your heart this week. Be honest with yourself. Admit the truth to yourself. The truth will set you free. Yes, all of these files have been very much connected. So if you were having a hard time choosing a pile, I suggest that you just watch all of the videos. Or at least groups 1 and 2. I've not done. I knew that card wanted to come out. Okay, your first tarot card out is the 4 of Swords. This is healing. This is rest. This is healing your heart space, healing that mental space that tells you that's holding you back from doing what you need to do to feel happy. Your next card out is the 9 of Pentacles. This could have to do with work. This could have to do with the business idea. This could have to do with, heck, going out and spending all of that money that you're making and don't really have the time or energy to even go out and spend. I want to see what this book says about the 9 of Pentacles. It says, happy, healthy home. Always a welcome card, the 9 of Pentacles is a time to enjoy the many results of your loyalty and hard work. Wasn't I just saying that? This may be a promotion at work or newfound stability and happiness at home. It's even possible that you'll find yourself enjoying the finer things in life, as luxury and refinement oftentimes accompany this card. Allow yourself to enjoy life. You may be someone who has a hard time spending that money that they make because you've been in dire situations before, right? It's okay to treat yourself every now and then. It's okay to do that. You can't always expect the worst things to come. Your next card is the World, the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. You being honest with yourself, admitting to yourself the things that you want, the things that you need to live a fulfilled, happy life is going to bring you so much happiness, maybe even some luxurious things, but it's also going to be healing. You will be healing a part of yourself this week that has kept you from enjoying life to its fullest. And in you making that decision, whether that is to go out and buy yourself that thing, to take that trip, to, I don't know, take some time off from work and spend it with the people that you love and enjoy, or to travel, whatever it is for you. Healing is coming in and is going to end the cycle of lack, the cycle of being fearful, being afraid that the other shoe is always going to drop. This is harmony, contentment. This is that wholeness that I was talking about. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. You got that coming in for you over this next 7 days. It doesn't mean that all of your problems will disappear, but it means that you will have a moment where you feel at peace, where you feel like you don't have to grind and struggle and always be looking over your shoulder or living in fear that something is going to go wrong, because something is going to go so right for you over this next 7 days. And that energy is really going to bring in an end of a cycle for you, where I feel like you're not feeling so burdened, you're not feeling so stressed out. You're able to be at peace. That is so beautiful, group 3. Let's see if one more card wants to come out for you. Just one. That teeth grinding, whatever it is, that clenching your teeth, holding your breath, that energy is going to be healed and cleared. That's not to say you won't ever feel it again, but at some point this week, you're going to feel released from that stress, from that worry. Your inner child is going to just feel so happy. Okay, I don't think there's any more cards that want to come out for you, so we will get into your oracle cards that I've already pre-shuffled. Your card out, Crow Spirit, believe in the magic. You have magic coming to you this week. Big magic coming. Next, we have self-worth with the sacral chakra. Wanted to show itself in reverse. That's what you're healing. You're healing your issues around your self-worth, around feeling that it's okay to enjoy the finer things, that it's okay to take a rest, that you don't always have to keep hustling and be the one to have to take care of everything. And I feel like what really is going to happen is that when you allow yourself to take this break, to take a rest, to not put everything on your shoulders, that's when the healing comes in. That's when the magic begins to show up for you this week. Your affirmation card for the week says, today I choose. Today I will always surround myself with people who support me. Once again, another orange card having to do with the sacral chakra. We have orange all over here too. That is why you're feeling abundant. It might not be that you're going out and spending a ton of money, but you are healing something in your sacral chakra over this next 7 days that's going to make you feel so abundant, so in love with yourself, in love with life, knowing who you are. People are not able to step over you. People are not able to project their own issues onto you because you know who you are, and no one else can tell you that. And as you make those changes internally, you will see the world outside of you begin to change as well. That is so beautiful, Group 3. And today, you're realizing that you have a choice. That is all up to you. How you choose to handle it, how you choose to see yourself in the situations around you is a direct reflection of what actually happens around you. So if you feel like people are walking all over you and not supporting you, it's because you're not supporting yourself. You're maybe having to put some boundaries up in situations where you had a hard time putting boundaries up. You might have to speak up in situations where you feel like people are taking advantage of you, walking all over you. Whatever it is, you're putting an end to that cycle. Your next card out for your self-care for the week is intuition. 28 reduces to a 10. Follow your intuition this week. It is not going to steer you wrong. If you have to speak up in some areas, speak up. If you feel like you need to take a break, take a time out, take a little siesta, do so. The world is not going to crumble around you. It may actually help you. You have a card 9 here, and then you also have the 10, and you have the world. You're ending a cycle. You're ending this low self-worth. You're ending people walking all over you. You're ending feeling like you have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders because it's not on you. You're here to speak from your heart and live through your heart. That is so awesome, Group 3. I'm happy for you. Magic is going to happen for you this week. Wait and see. Wait and see. You may also have some money coming into you. It could be a promotion. It could be that when you decide to speak up at a job, they finally take you seriously and they're like, okay, here's some extra money because we know that you deserve it. It could be like, okay, they might throw some things your way. I don't know. Apply it to your situation as it fits. It could be you leaving a job that has not been serving you and finding something else that actually makes you feel better compensated for the time and energy that you put in. It could also be within relationship. Apply it to your situation as you fit, as it fits. But speak up for yourself. Speak from your heart. Admit the truth to yourself and follow that calling. It will not steer you wrong this week with your intuition. Group 3, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you being here and allowing me to read for you today, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Hey, Group 4, if you chose this meteorite crystal, these will be your messages for the next 7 days, for the week ahead. So whenever you watch it, it will apply to your next 7 days. First off, I don't know the qualities of the meteorite, so we're going to read those later. But I just keep getting the image of a meteorite crashing to Earth. And I'm hearing you are a force to be reckoned with. So, you might be putting your foot down about something this week. You might be speaking up for yourself in some way. I don't know. But you are showing what you're made of in some way. And I feel like it's going to blow people away. Let's see what your card has to say, though. It says, overall message, connect to your star stuff. Who needs it? Children of the stars. You might consider yourself a star seed. If you don't know what that means, you might be interested in looking it up. It says when to use it. When you're looking to conduct more spiritual energy, try nickel iron meteorite. When you're looking to chat with a friend in another galaxy, go with chondrite meteorite. When you want to feel aligned to that universal energy that pulsates through everything, try palisite meteorite. Okay, group 4. You're trying to connect to your star stuff. Maybe trying to communicate with your spiritual team. You might be into extraterrestrials. You might be trying to gain some confidence, some strength, and allowing yourself to shine bright like that diamond that you are. You might be trying to work with some energies over this next 7 days. Transmute them, transform certain things in your life to go more of the way that you would like them to go, to manifest something into your life. Well, let's see what your tarot has to say. Week ahead for group 4. Week ahead for group 4. All right. The first card out is the Ten of Swords, followed by the Emperor, and then the Chariot. You have 2 major arcana that's telling me right away that this is going to be a very powerful week for you. The Ten of Swords energy tells me that you are ending some cycle. You're ending something in your life this week. Once again, these piles have been very connected, so if you're having a hard time choosing, just please go ahead and watch all the videos, because there will be messages there for you. Even if the whole video doesn't resonate, there will be something there of importance for you. You're ending a cycle. You're ending some sort of mental struggle that you have been in. Something that you've been racking your brain over, something that has maybe kept you feeling stuck, maybe anxious, depressed even. You're ending it. You're pulling yourself back up by your bootstraps, stepping into this Emperor energy and moving forward. And you're moving forward fast. You are focused. You got your sights set on something. You are making a decision and you are sticking to it. The Emperor brings clarity of mind, and this in turn leads to actions or decisions. I'm sorry, I'm reading the book. Just to get further, see if there was anything that I missed. But no, it's saying exactly what I was saying. It says sometimes this card is literal and points to a paternal relationship in your life. At other times, it suggests reconnecting with the part of you that stands strong and tall and knows just what to do. With help from the sun, the Emperor can see for miles and miles. You're connecting to your spiritual team, to your higher self, to the universe, to God, whatever you want to call it. And you're making a decision to get out of this stuck, overthinking, worrying, stressed out, whatever it is, trying to make a decision about something energy, and you are moving forward. You're coming up with a game plan, and you're shooting your shot. You're going after it. There's really nothing more to say. really nothing more to say when it comes to that. So we're just going to get into your oracle cards. What are you doing, group 4? There's no one stopping you. No one stopping you. You're connecting to that star power for sure. You're standing up for yourself. Bear energy. You are standing up for yourself in these next 7 days, and that's going to take you so far. Next, we have the soulmate card in reverse. You just saw 55:33 on the clock. That tells me that change is coming in within how you work with spirit, how you work with the energies around you. The soulmate card also has to do with the root chakra. I feel like there's something in your life that you felt was like a soulmate energy. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be a purpose that you felt you had. It could be romantic, family, friendship. It could be anything. Something that you thought was your mate, something that you thought was it for you. It's not it. And you've been racking your brain trying to figure out what to do. Should you make a move? Should you stay? Should you wait it out? Should you go? This week you're making a decision to stand up for yourself, to stand up for your happiness. It all says the same thing. I don't even know anymore. Your affirmation card for today, or for this week, says, today I am brilliant. Like that star, right? Today, every idea I have is creative, thoughtful, and full of potential. That's your confidence coming back with that chariot energy. That's your will, your drive to succeed, your passion for yourself, standing up for yourself and going after the things that you want, coming back to you full force. I wouldn't be surprised if you have more energy, more vivaciousness to you over this next 7 days, especially once you make whatever decision that you're making is, and you step into that energy. Your last card for the week ahead for your self-care is connect with fire. 12 reducing to a 13, and I saw that 55:33 on the clock. You're connecting to your inner fire. That's what's happening for you over this next 7 days. You're making a decision about something. You're sticking to your guns. You're letting go of a fake soulmate, a false soulmate, and you're going off in search of what you know is meant for you, what you know will make you happy. Like I said, this could be releasing a person. This could be releasing a job, a belief. It could be changing a whole part of yourself that you resonated with for so long and that you thought was who you were meant to be forever and ever, and stepping into a new version of yourself. It's going to be different for everyone, but group 4, you are standing up for yourself and going after what makes you happy. I would love to get a card to see what area of life this could pertain to. I'm seeing people here standing around this fire, so it really could be going after finding your soul tribe, finding people who are like you, who think like you, who've shared similar experiences as you. Ace of Cups came out for the area of your life that this is pertaining to. Like I said, this could be anything, but really what it comes down to is you following your happiness, you going after the things that will fill your cup up. Not the things that looked good on paper, but are not living up to your expectations. You're choosing you, and that's amazing. Group 4, bottom of the deck energy is the Magician. You are stepping into that star power, shining bright like a diamond, blowing people away, choosing you, standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself, going after what you want and making it happen. Good for you. There's nothing more that can be said. If this video resonated, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.